the board, strong combo game, and very, very smart. Makes opportunities where there are none.
Yes, and you will almost never find space going for a panic option. There is no panic in space, it is just pure consistency. But honestly, Shido might be able to test him because his strength is more about momentum and combo games. You see him trying to go for it right there, landing backer to turn around down tilt. That's Shido trying to get something started.
Trading back and forth a little bit of percentage here. Goes for the grab, does get spot dodged. Mario, you got a little bit of ink on your suit, mate. I'd get that fixed.
Here we go, Shido got some combos for you. Down throw, double up air, back air, that's big damage.
Yeah, he likes to try and find those air dodges in with that forward smash, as you saw. Didn't connect here, but
yes, that's a
edge
gimp.
guard's going to come out. Yep, nice and easy.
And because Space had the timing down on the normal getup with the down smash, that sent you almost downward. So horizontal, it's almost downward. Mario, very flexible character, but honestly, in recovery terms, he's kind of limited.
Yeah.
So he had nowhere to go. Space knew exactly where he would be, and he made perfect use of that. And now he's building his lead. Look at that, look at that. Already 67%, 77% on Shido. Staying on too long.
Yeah, once again, people need to stop this, but you can see when you got a splat bomb coming in and you got a down smash being charged,
where do you go?
Options being covered, yeah, you have to make a choice. Fade back, I guess.
But you also don't want to give him a regrab.
Going up with the down air though, it does have that big hitbox. Oh, that knockback up will take him to the blast zone on the ceiling.
Just a couple of combos and he could be right back in this, but of course you're gonna have to get through the walls of back airs that Space likes to set up.
Disjoint as well coming out from the Splash Shot Junior.
Yeah, Mario got a hit in between there, but honestly, at 0%, it's actually kind of hard to combo with Mario. You need a couple of hits. You need about 20-30%, and then the real combos can begin. So I'm looking forward to Shido getting that hit or two. You see, up air, punishable and hit. You need about 20-30. Then you can really let loose as Mario.
Yeah. Back air into up air, doesn't get the connection as well. These air dodges through coming out from Space, keeping him safe from the combo game from Mario, really.
That's one of the hardest things to cover. You die away perfectly.
Oh, manages to use the cave, actually catches the disjoint and pushes him away.
But Space, this is not a man who gets flustered. And again, the perfect timing on the neutral getup, actually taking the stock with the back air. And whenever Space plays, his back air is still as hell.
Yeah.
So you know he put a lot of damage on Shido beforehand. Painting him orange once again. Oh yeah, that's gonna be big damage, baby. But he actually breaks the combo with a neutral air, and usually there's no escape.
Yeah, Shido just having a little bit of trouble here, trying to find his way in. Can't get anything really meaningful off of any of these hits he's getting. One or two, but nothing huge. No strings that we're used to seeing Mario really throw
Space's
out.
DI has been absolutely on point at lower percentages after the down throw. He's been DIing perfectly away. And then as...
Oh! Saw the air dodge, but a little bit just off spacing with the forward air to get that dunk.
Okay, that situation putting the sour in sour spot.
Yeah, though gets a parry into up smash, does equalize the stocks, but there's a 90% deficit. Not an impossible job. There's
but like you said, Space has been doing an amazing job avoiding or breaking, escaping those Shido combos, but he's been doing at the lower percentage down throws, DIing away perfectly, and then at the exact moment he can move, he air dodges inward. It's really hard to deal with because you don't expect an inward escape option after a perfect DI outwards.
Yes.
That's a really tough mix-up to deal with.
Double up air, nothing from that one. Another up air on the land.
He's keeping the juggle going. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Shido. He's keeping this game tight.
Dashing back and forth as well from Space. Throws out that splat bomb, jumps up into it. Knocked back. Another edge guard opportunity right now.
Painting him orange once again. No options, but he still gets Space, you know? Yeah, I guess the timing was slightly off. But I don't think Space is worried. He knows the single grab and it's over.
Looking closer because of the rage.
I love that Shido tried to go for another one.
Yeah, this is looking solid right now. I mean, it's very, very close. This is pretty much last hit now. I mean, anyone can win this one if it's just a strong hit coming out. Goes underneath with the roller. No ledge trump there. Tried it though.
Yeah, I love it because he hadn't gone in for it all game. And there it is. Shido, what a comeback.
And the French are obviously popping up immediately. Space losing that first game had a strong lead, but Shido showing that iron will.
Yes, sir. Mario really is a character that can carry that momentum you need for those clutch comebacks. So he has the combos, he has the speed. Sometimes you're always just a bit too late, but Shido, man, for that last stock, he was constantly just in time. Inkling reselected, no doubts. He used to have a Pichu, but Inkling's definitely the choice versus a character like Mario. Shido going for the default Mario costume.
Yeah.
So I guess we got double default here. Of course, Space rocking that beautiful Dutch orange.
Is that why he plays?
I don't know, but I choose to believe it.
Yeah. National pride.
Well, speaking of orange, we got Shido on the right-hand side of the screen.
Yeah, also repping the Dutch as well. Staying again on ledge too long and getting caught by that splat bomb. But edge guarding happening. Yep. Makes a good guess on that.
Yes,
Roll
sir.
in.
And that is what Space is known for. And you might think to yourself, kill confirmed that everybody goes for it. That's Space's thing. It's his thing because he practically never misses it.
Yeah, this was a thing that Viram and I were talking about at UFI, like at UFA. It's hard to connect, and Space very rarely misses it, and that's the thing.
Yeah,
just that
it's
confidence.
A pretty small window on a lot of characters, and the window does vary with rage.
Going high though.
Shido and his clutch plays.
Yeah. I mean, this is the thing. Shido's so good at just seeing those moments, and he just understands exactly where he can punish with Mario. So, again, wrong hit there.
Yes,
wrong hit,
when you throw the splat bomb really fast, sometimes the detonation doesn't happen until it's actually past the opposing player, even when the splat bomb physically connects. It's actually kind of strange. And definitely not what Space wanted right there. But this matchup, man, look at this.
He's got
look
the
at this.
as well, but again, Shido's is so good at just keeping himself safe and getting the hits that he needs to. Space, when he's trying to reach a little bit further just to get the KO he needs, or the KO hit he needs, that's where Shido punishes.
The story of this set so far has really been clutch versus consistency. Because he had a big lead, Space, but then Shido brought it all the way back, but finally he gets the kill move he was looking for so long. Still though, Shido put in massive work and instantly evens it up with a beautiful up smash on that back air, showing it that it is not perfectly safe after all.
Yeah, Shido's playing fantastically today. Space just showing these moments of weakness as well, where he's just not being able to confirm where he is and getting caught by a little bit too much of Shido stuff. We were saying earlier that Shido was not really maximizing everything, but now he is. But look at this work as well from Space, answering in kind.
He has the combos that Inkling can do all on lock. He likes to go for those safe, consistent options, but once he gets you and he knows he can get more, he will take it.
Up throw into up air once again. Connecting that one. Percentage looking.
What a spot dodge.
4. He goes for the up B as well. Not going to be enough. Just that you were thinking that maybe the up B was needed to connect, but if that was going to be a down air, that would have been enough.
Yeah, but Space had the proper DI, and he's taking back the lead. He is looking to take game 2, but he was on his way to take game 1 as well, and we all know what happened. Okay, great weight on the double jump for Shido.
Tech though knocks away again once more, trying to find as far as out, trying to find a far out hitbox as far as he can go. But
yes, and I love the cape stall earlier at Shido's recovery. Like the attempted jump in game 1, he has a couple of options.
Oh my word, traded with up smash, and again Shido's just so close, looking for a back air if he can, trying to find it, there it is!
Not quite, it's a bit still, but we see that Shido is saving all these surprise options for the last stock.
And there's just a random back air connects and will be enough to take that stock.
But I will tell you, it is the most Space way to close out a game, with your incredibly still back air at 180, getting it done after all.
Shido has such a huge bit of momentum. The crowd's on his side. You can tell he's a great player. He really, really is. This is the kind of quality we see from him all the time.
And I see this mostly in the way he is going for these surprise options, these mix-up. We saw the cape stall at one of his final crucial recoveries. We saw the attempted jump in game 1. He is saving all these surprise options for the very final stock of each game. And I love it. I want to see him do it again, because he has been surprising Space, who is usually one of the players that is most hard to surprise because of the way he plays. Okay, starting off game number 3 on Smashville. And he is straight away starting to paint Shido orange, looking for those jabs. We got some more. That's big damage. Oh. Shido fully orange right now. He has got to make sure he isn't getting comboed when he has that much paint on him. And he does a good job of it. Just a couple of trades here, unfortunately for him, because if he connects a falling upper like that, that's a big combo usually.
Yeah, dashing back and forward on that edge as well, forcing oh, he's gonna look for it. Yeah, he couldn't find it. Forcing the spot dodge coming out, but nice.
Space consistent as ever, catching that small window of opportunity a normal getter provides. Oh,
double back air, the landing into immediate short hop back air. Gets that turnaround jab as well. The Dutch always cheer for his Space whenever he gets a jab. I'm pretty sure it's the same with young Evie as well. When he
yes, sir.
As well.
I mean, two of the best jabs in the game. We got power and damage. Great rising back air from Space. Double cape stall from Shido. Well aware that the second one did not give him as much time.
Rising down air coming up from Shido to get him back safe back on stage. Going to be trying to look fire and he gets it. Star KO, forcing Space away. He's got a high percentage deficit, but you know we've seen what Shido's been doing all throughout this set, doing a great job of just racking up percent where it matters most.
Down smash, yes, but this time he misses. Here comes Shido with his combos. Unfortunately, he got an accident to turn out, and that's going to be the stop. Yes, you are in there for an eternity, and Space, so used to the bury sound, instantly slithers back and hits you with that paintbrush.
Yeah.
Shido on the back foot, he's taking a lot of damage, taking an Inkling combo while being fully covered in paint. It's an unpleasant experience. Tries to get these rising up airs. There we go. Can he get an extension? No, he cannot. We are back in neutral.
Back throw will get his opponent off stage, looking for a long back air there, but...
Mario is pretty decent off stage, unfortunately for Shido. Inkling is one of the hardest characters to edge guard. Has a lot of options, very fast.
Oh, but that's also a very nice option, is a sweet spot S-smash to the face after a whiff.
And now we are back in a situation we have seen a couple of times during this set. Last stock, Shido at high percent, Space consistently sitting at a lead. But you never know what Shido might pull out at these final moments.
Those explosive, the bulldog, that's going to connect.
Yeah.
That's what Space is going to bring out in the final moment. His tried and tested, his patented up throw up air.
That's the classic. He gets it consistently. Yes, he does. Inkling once again victorious. 2-1 lead in favor of Space. Let's find out what Shido's gonna do. He probably picks Smashful because you can normally get some nice combo extensions on the platform. Down in City, it's quite different. Platforms here in kind of awkward positions, really.
Gonna go back to the wedding suit. Served him well in game one.
This is the one he usually goes for. Big ol' hat to stash all your tricks in.
Go. Okay, game 4 now. Shido having an early first blood, but Space bringing it back very cleanly for the most part. Jab combo, opens the shield to get pushed back. Nothing major from that one there. Gets back with the back air on stage.
But once again, we see Mario getting a hit at 0% is just a bit unsafe, you know. You can't really get your true combos.
Yeah, but look at this. There's so much pressure on the ledge that Shido just can't deal with right now.
Yeah, and he was trying to reverse it with that back air. It didn't work. Oh, but here we get falling up airs. Look at that.
So nice.
More up airs.
Oh! Sorry. Sorry.
I mean, we do love those Mario forward airs.
And again, up throw into up air, regardless of DI. Shido shaking his head there. Finds it a little bit annoying that he can't get away from these ones, but answering it kind with once more another up air into down air.
Unfortunately for him, in Ultimate, it is on Town and City a real challenge to kill your opponent off the top. Quite the opposite from the previous game.
Yeah. There was one of the stranger changes that we saw. It's just like, why is the lowest ceiling now the highest ceiling?
I love the charts. Didn't care. I want my up smash and I'm gonna go for it.
It's
painted orange.
That's big damage and knockback there as well. It needs to be careful. He needs to hold on to hit that defensive side of his game and for a little bit longer.
But you can see how slippery Space plays. Even with all that pressure from Shido, he is just staying unfazed, staying in shield, jumping out at exactly the right times. You cannot catch him.
Better for Space for sure. The down air connecting, not going to be enough to take it. Knows that another option of the up B just randomly in that position wasn't going to work.
Beautiful. Awful awful moment right there for Space. Getting a hard read on one of your safest options really phases a player.
Yeah.
But let's see if Space lets himself get phased. I guess not, because immediately he strikes back with the revenge stock.
Yeah, the back air with no platform below just allowed an up air to be thrown out by Space afterwards, just to catch the encroaching Shido.
He's hungry. He's hungry. He wants to grab. 39% is the right kind of percent where you can get some nice bread and butter combos. But he's not finding the hits. Space is just slipping and sliding. And an SD from Shido.
Dodge coming out from Shido. That's going to be it.
An unfortunate ending to an otherwise very exciting set.
Yeah, great start from Shido. Really, really playing nicely. Showing that quality that he does have and can show. But then Space just, you know, a bit of a slow start, but then finally got into it, and you know, that's kind of what we've known for him. As you're saying, the consistency. Took him a little bit of time to get there, and I think the explosiveness from Shido really worked out in the first game, but then that's kind of just